In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top 10 Arabic fragrances. So if you're into Arabic fragrances or you're looking to buy one, this is the video you need to watch. Stay tuned. What's up, frag heads, fragrance lovers, and friends? My name is Amanda Marie, and over here I love to discuss all things fragrance. So if you're into fragrances, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button before you click off this video. You guys love top 10 videos, okay? Top 20, top 100, top 5, whatever it is. Y'all like the top videos, okay? So I'm assuming that y'all like the best of the best, okay? Because this last video that I put up, y'all really ran them numbers up, okay? Y'all ran them numbers up. I haven't seen my numbers go that high so fast in a very, very long time, and I'm so grateful for that. So we gonna keep this ball rolling, okay? I'm gonna hit y'all with top everything, okay? Top 10 Arabic fragrances, what we're gonna talk about today. Top 10 designer, top 10 niche, top 10 gourmands, top 10 ouds. I'm gonna give y'all all my top 10s, okay? And I'm gonna create a playlist, that way you guys don't have to rummage through all of my other videos to find my top 10 list, okay? It will be in a playlist. I will create one for you guys. But in this video, I'm gonna be sharing with you some of my top 10 most beloved, okay, Arabic fragrances. I love Arabic fragrances. I love the fact that Arabic fragrances have really been in the spotlight. Like, they've been going up over the last 2 years. You can get a good Arabic fragrance for like $25, okay, on Amazon. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't like to shop on Amazon, and I can count on one hand how many times I've actually bought a fragrance off. Well, you know what, I'm lying. I've bought a lot of fragrances off Amazon, I'm not gonna lie, but knock on wood, child, knock on wood, I've never had any problems purchasing fragrances on Amazon. A lot of these fragrances are available on Amazon. Make sure it's refundable, okay? Make sure you can return that fragrance if you don't like it. You can apply that to anything you buy on Amazon. Make sure it's refundable, okay? Number 2, make sure y'all read the reviews, okay? I know y'all like going by what I say, and I appreciate y'all for trusting me when it comes to fragrances, but make sure you read the reviews. And you might see somebody in the review say something about difficulty returning the item, or they're a scammer. Scamming is like a profession now, okay? So I don't want y'all to get scammed. All right, so let's get started in the video. This is in no particular order. I'm not ranking them. They are just top 10, period, okay? Into my first fragrance. This is from the house of Afnan, and this is Ornament. I really should have a bigger dent in this fragrance, but the reason why I don't is because I feel like this fragrance reminds me of Olympia Intense. I feel like, I don't know if they were trying to dupe Olympia Intense by Paco Rabanne, but if they were, they hit it like spot on. I'm kind of using this as a backup for when Olympia Intense is done. I will have this to use because they smell very similar. So I'm not really gonna go much into detail as far as notes and everything, because child, this video will be extremely too long. I will just give you a brief description of what the fragrance smells like to me. This is a very sweet, salty, ambery fragrance. Now, some people may say it smells very vanillic, and in my opinion, if you love vanilla, I feel like you will also love amber, okay? Because amber smells like vanilla, but just, it's intense. It's like a very intense vanilla smell, which is what I get out of this fragrance. It's just very sweet, and for some reason it comes off a little tropical to me. It smells a little creamy, a little like there's some type of ylang-ylang or something in here, but it gives me a tropical feel, a vacation in a bottle type of smell, and that's why I really love it. And I love it because it smells just like Olympian Tints, and I'm in love with that fragrance. Fragrance smells amazing, and it is in my top 10. Again, this is Afnan's Ornament, and this is called Nebras. I don't know if you guys can see that on the side, but this is called Nebras by Lattafa. If you are a big fan of Eilish by Billie Eilish, the first release in the gold bottle, you will absolutely love this. This fragrance reminds me so much of Eilish. It is literally a dupe, you guys. It is a dupe for Eilish. And when I first reviewed Eilish, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I was not overly impressed with the fragrance. Granted, it smelled good, but it was just an underperformer for me. It did not project, it did not last long. The performance was lacking in my opinion, but it didn't take away from the fact that the fragrance smelled good. In my opinion, this smells like Eilish on steroids. This fragrance lasts all freaking day long. I will not lie to you. I will tell you a joke, but I will never tell you a lie. This fragrance lasts all day on me. A lot of people probably would call this a gourmand type of scent because it's fruity and it's sweet. I would recommend this one over Eilish. That's my opinion. I would highly recommend the Nebras over Eilish, but y'all, it is really spot on for Eilish, okay? Spot on. But I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So this next fragrance is gonna be along the lines of another like gourmand type of scent. I will say the performance on this one is lacking a little bit, but it is great for layering. If you are a layering girly, you just have to layer your fragrance, I feel like this would be a great one to layer with. This is Choco Musk, and it is by Al Rehab. You definitely can get this on Amazon, and I want to say I spent like $23 for it, if that much. It was super cheap, you guys. This smells like a sweet cocoa powder type of scent. The vanilla is there, the cocoa powder is there. This is a beautiful scent. It's a little bit too light for me, I would say that, and it doesn't last long on my skin. But if we're just going by smell alone, it's pretty good. And for the cost, like, you can't really beat it. Like $20. Again, I feel like this would be great for layering. I feel like it would be great to wear to bed. I feel like this would be great for like a preteen, if you have a teenager that is starting to, you know, get into fragrances, and you kind of like, you know, you don't want them to smell too grown. I mean, I was like that with my daughter. I was like, hold on, I gotta inspect it before you decide to wear it. But I feel like this would be really good for a preteen. It's giving feminine, fun, you know, those type of vibes. It's definitely not giving sexy vibes or doing the most, okay? It's not doing the most. That's why I feel like it would be great for layering, okay? But at the price point, you guys, you really can't beat it. $20, you smell like sweet cocoa powder, okay? It's delicious. So again, this is Choco Musk by Al Rehab. When I tell you La Dupe, aka Lattafa, man, they are coming for all the niche fragrances this year. Like, they have so many dupes, and I appreciate that for a few reasons, because I like to smell good, but I also like to have money in my bank account, okay? Like, I like to be able to do other things, like pay bills, you know, go out to eat with my friends sometimes, or go hang out, you know, buy me something to eat, you know, just whatever, put gas in my car, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like doing stuff like that. I like to be able to do stuff like that. And so I appreciate Lattafa for really, you know, coming out with these dupes. This is, in my opinion, one of the best dupes to Tabac by Dior from their private line or privé line. This is Lattafa's version. This is called Tabac. Y'all, this is a blind buy for me, and when I tell you I have zero regrets, okay? Absolutely none. This is, oh my God, this is stunning. Like this, I haven't sprayed it in a while, just do one spray. But y'all, oh my God, when it opens up, the first thing I get is like this sweet tobacco smell. It's like a sugary tobacco. I feel like I get a little dried fruit type of smell in this as well, but it's definitely giving tobacco and vanilla. I did purchase mine from fragrancebuy.ca. That is another website I would highly recommend y'all go check out if you're trying to buy Arabic fragrances. Now they are located in Canada, but the shipping is pretty decent. You get it in about 5 days, so I'm okay with that. But y'all, when I tell you, this fragrance really knocked me off my feet. I did not know what to expect. One thing I do appreciate about this fragrance is it's not over the top smoky. You know, a lot of people not really down with that smoke note in fragrances. This is not over the top smoky. It's very mild in this fragrance. What I get is more of a powdery type of feel from this fragrance, more so than I get smoke. Remember, I've only smelled Tabac by Dior once, so I can't really say they're really like exact dupes, okay? I will say that this Tabac by Lattafa gets pretty close to Tabac. I feel like Tabac though is more in your face, if I'm being honest. It's definitely a heavy hitter tobacco scent. This is a little bit softer, so they're different in that way. So that's the only thing that I can really say in comparison. I would just say Tabac is a bit stronger than Tabac in my opinion. But Tabac is an amazing fragrance, honey. And for, I want to say I spent like right at 50 for this one with shipping and everything like that. It was well worth it in my opinion. So again, this is Tabac by, actually I was saying this is Tabac by Lattafa, but it's actually Maison Alhambra, which is a brand that falls under the Lattafa umbrella. So this is Tabac by Maison Alhambra. Check out Amazon, go in there and type in Maison Alhambra, and you'll see a whole slew of those fragrances pop up. I cannot remember if I saw Tabac on Amazon when I first went to go buy this fragrance, because me personally with Amazon, I like it a little bit better because I get my fragrances in about 2 or 3 days versus 5 days, which, you know, if that type of stuff matters to you, you know, like it is for me, try Amazon. But again, I don't remember seeing Tabac on the Amazon website, but girl, go look, girl, go look. I want to say when Arabic fragrances really first started getting hot, people talked about this fragrance a lot, okay? But I do feel like this fragrance is not necessarily going to be for everybody. I do feel like you know, have to be a lover of oud and definitely have to be a lover of rose. I happen to love both of those notes now. I wasn't a big rose fan before, but I love rose now, especially when it's combined with oud. And I'm talking about Swiss Arabians, oh my God, the reflection. Swiss Arabians Shaghaf Oud. Now, I've seen a ton of reviews on this fragrance, and a lot of people, it's one of them type of fragrances, either you gonna love it or you gonna hate it, okay? Buy at your own caution. That's what I would say. But this fragrance is so pretty. It was like, was this my first gateway fragrance into oud? It might have very well been. I'm not sure. But I know when I bought this fragrance over 2 years ago, I really wasn't into ouds. Ouds came off very stinky to me, very in your face, very animalic, and I wasn't really digging ouds like that at the time. Child, I love me a good oud now. I love a good, I would wear oud right now, dead ass, okay, in 109, 110 degree weather, and won't give no F's, okay, at all. At all. That's how much I love ouds right now. I really be holding back from wearing my oud fragrances right now in the heat. I'll wear them at night, but I won't wear them like in the dead ass heat. You know what I'm saying? Even though I really want to, but I don't think I would wear this one in the dead heat though. I would definitely wear this at night, and I will not overspray, okay? You do not need to spray a lot of this fragrance. A little bit goes a long way. Don't go crazy with this, okay? People will hate you. Do not go crazy with Shaghaf Oud by Swiss Arabian, okay? I'm telling you. But this is beautiful. Sweet, creamy rose and oud. I would not say this is giving any kind of smokiness or anything like that. If anything, it's giving a little bit more earthy, like an earthier vibe. But you definitely gonna pull that oud and that rose. Again, it's one of them type of fragrances when you first spray it, it's gonna make you feel some type of way. You probably would be like, oh nah, this ain't it, fam. Like like what the hell? You're gonna probably feel that way. But I guarantee you, let it dry down, come back to it in about a week or two, maybe even wait until it gets a little bit colder where you feel like you can tolerate it a little bit more. I actually think you would dig it. If you enjoy ouds, I think you would dig this fragrance a lot. A lot of people have compared this fragrance to Lancome's Oud Bouquet. Believe it or not, I don't have Oud Bouquet in my collection because I have Shaghaf Oud, and at the time I was like, I didn't really want to spend the coin on Oud Bouquet. It's very expensive. I feel like this was just gonna be enough for me. Perfectly happy with Shaghaf Oud. It's doing what it's supposed to do, okay? Love it. You may or may not agree with me on this next fragrance, but I actually like this fragrance a lot. And it really surprised me because when I first, it was a blind buy, let me say that, but it really surprised me because I was like, man, when I was expecting it to be very, very powerful and very overwhelming, very oudy, very much in your face, very much like I don't know when and where I'm going to be able to wear this fragrance, like that type of things. I don't know about y'all, but I have a lot of fragrances in my collection. I do have to be very mindful of when, not necessarily when I wear it, but where I wear it. Like with certain fragrances, I feel, especially my ouds, okay, and my Arabic fragrances, I feel like I have to be a little bit in like an open space where there's flowing air, you know, we're like not all on top of each other and things like that. So I thought it was gonna be the same way with this fragrance, but this fragrance actually surprised me. And this is Raghba, okay? This is Raghba. Y'all see that juice in Raghba? Man, it is everything. It smells like an extremely sweet Coca-Cola type of scent. Now again, for those of you who have Raghba, you probably won't agree with me on that. That's how it comes off to me. Very sweet, very aromatic, okay? It's very aromatic. Not necessarily oud, but there, I feel like there's oud here. There's definitely oud here, but it's a very soft oud in my opinion. And I'm definitely picking up on like an ambery note mixed in with a little oud, mixed in with a little vanilla, because it's definitely sweet. It could come off a little powdery in my opinion as it's starting to dry down, but I actually enjoy this fragrance. Even right now in the dry down, it's just getting softer and softer and softer. It has a hint of spice in my opinion, just a little sprinkle, okay? But it is so gorgeous. I can see me wearing this right now in the summertime at night and just setting it off. I don't necessarily know if you should start off with Raghba or Shaghaf Oud. Start off with Tabac, okay? Start off with Tabac. Go slow, because a lot of y'all gonna get these fragrances and y'all gonna be mad as hell with me because you're not ready for them, okay? Your nose, your palate is not really ready for what these fragrances are giving, okay? These, I had to ease my way into Arabic fragrances, okay? One by one, I started adding them in, and when I got to a point where my palate was mature enough to really handle them, it was on, okay? So just keep that in mind. Start slow, read the reviews, watch some other reviewers talk about Arabic fragrances that they love as well, and then maybe buy one, okay? Buy one. Don't go crazy. I don't want y'all being mad at me, okay? I had to say that before we moved on to the next 1, 2, 3, 4. This was a TikTok influence. I saw a couple of people on TikTok talking about this fragrance, and they kept referencing it to Kirk by Tiziana Terenzi. How do you pronounce it? Is it Kirk or Kirk? Y'all let me know down in the comments. This is Confidential Private Gold by Lattafa. Y'all, this fragrance, ooh, it smells so good, but it opens up with that. It's like a heavy, extreme dose of musk, okay? Heavy. Can be a little bit piercing to the nose, okay? It make your head snap back a little bit like, whoa, what is this? It doesn't last throughout the duration of the dry down. It only gets you like right in the opening, okay? But once this fragrance starts to dry down, you pick up a lot of fruits. There's a lot of fruits. I want to say peach, I want to say raspberry, some other fruits, maybe a little bit of white floral in this fragrance as well. I mostly pull peach and musk, but it is extremely sexy. It's really good, y'all. And I got this one from Joma Shop. So yes, right away you get this heavy dose of musk right in the opening, like you can't miss it. But after that, I pull peach, a lot of peach, and it's very pretty. Definitely picking up the white floral. I don't know what that is. More than likely, it's giving me jasmine, to be honest with you. But this is a really pretty fragrance. Really giving Tiziana Terenzi vibes, like for real. So the girls were spot on with this one. They did not steer me wrong with this one. If you like musk and fruity notes and jasmine, you will really enjoy this fragrance. And for like 25, this fragrance has been as low as $14 on Joma Shop. At the price point, you can't beat it, okay? This is Confidential Private Gold by Lattafa. Half of my fragrances have been from Lattafa. I feel like I've mentioned at least 5 fragrances from Lattafa, so y'all see how Lattafa is coming. This fragrance I want to talk about, it actually went viral everywhere. Everybody ran out to buy this fragrance because everybody was saying that this fragrance is a dupe for Kilian's Angel Share, which I would disagree. This fragrance will remind you of Angel Share in the way that it's sweet. It has like cinnamon. It has maybe like a, I don't even think it has a boozy component like the Angel Share. But this is Khamrah by Lattafa. And where did I get this one from? Oh my goodness. I want to say I got this from FragranceBuy.ca because at the time when it went viral, it was not available on Amazon. Or did I get it on Amazon? Child, I can't remember. Liquid spray. Yeah, definitely. Now it does have a little bit of a boozy like vibe to it, but I don't think there's any booze listed in this fragrance in the note breakdown. But smelling it right now, it is giving, you know, cognac. It's giving that cognac. It's giving that cinnamon, spicy, sweet, decadent, like almost gourmand-like vibe that Angel Share gives us, right? But they smell totally different. I've done a side-by-side comparison with both fragrances, and I think Khamrah is just its own fragrance. If you like Angel Share, you will like Khamrah for sure. And you will also like the price. So kind of mimic in their own way. The bottle, y'all know the Killian Liqueur collection, the bottles look like a cognac glass or whatever. I guess this would be a squared off cognac glass. But y'all see where they were going with this, right? This is hands down one of my favorite Arabic fragrances, again from the house of Lattafa. This is Oud for Glory by Lattafa. This is said to be a dupe for Oud for Greatness by Inicio. I would have to say this. The Oud for Glory is probably about 85% spot on. I may be reaching with this one and say 90% spot on duping Oud for Greatness, okay? But in my opinion, I don't feel like they're exact, but Oud for Glory gets you there, okay? It gets you in the area, okay? And that's where you want to be. If you're looking for a dupe, you want to be in the area, okay? Like you want to be real close to it, okay? And Oud for Glory, it definitely puts you there. Baby, this place is gonna be smelling so damn good when I'm done with this video. Oh yeah, very earthy, very oudy, okay? Very much screaming Arabic, okay? With the spices and the earthiness and the depth, okay? The depth. Very much masculine in my opinion. But y'all know how I feel about fragrances. Anybody can wear them. I don't care who you is. Anybody can wear it. I don't care. But it's definitely giving me a little bit more masculinity. You ever got a dupe that you liked so much and you was like, you know what? Dang, I'm really digging this dupe, but I really want the real thing. Yeah, that's what Oud for Glory does for me. It makes me want Oud for Greatness. It really does. I just don't see myself rocking this in the heat. Yeah, I just don't see it. Because it's too earthy. It definitely has oud. It definitely has patchouli. It definitely has spices. It's very aromatic. So it fills up a room. Like, it's filling up this room right now. And so I just don't really see me like wearing it in the dead ass heat. But you know, I could wear it at night. And the funny thing of this, I want to say I wore this one time and I really went in with the sprays and I was really surprised, like within an hour or two, maybe 3 hours, it had really toned down a lot. Maybe my nose just went blind to it, because y'all know that can happen too, right? Like I can't smell it on myself, but other people can smell it on me. Fragrances, some fragrances will do that to you. And I feel like that happened when I wore this fragrance, because it was like, ain't no damn way. As many sprays as I went in with this, I should still be able to smell this. But I feel like my nose went blind to it. But this is a great fragrance. Watch some other reviews before you go out and buy it. And if you do go out and buy it, make sure you can return it, girl, in the event that you don't like it, okay? Get your money back. But I like this one. Again, this is Oud for Glory by Lattafa. Is L'Aventure Femme by Al-Harman. If you like Creed Vintage Her, if you like Creed Vintage, period, okay, you will like this fragrance. This is citrus. This is green, earthy nose. I'm pretty sure there's some patchouli in here. This is aromatic. This is sexy. This is oak moss, so it has that aquatic feel to it, but not a full-on aquatic type of scent, but it has a touch of aquatic in the fragrance. That's what this is. This is the best dupe that I've ever came across for Creed Vintage Her, hands down, in my opinion. Do y'all know how much Creed Vintage Her is? I know the last time I googled it, it was like $400 for a big bottle. Every now and again, I will run into a dupe fragrance that just makes me not even want to buy the original deal. That's what happened when I smelled L'Aventure Femme. I was like, I love it so much at this point. Why do I even need to go out and spend $400–500 on a bottle of Creed, a vintage for her, when I have this one, because it's hitting, y'all. It's hitting on everything. 10s across the board. This thing smells so much like Creed Vintage Her. It was money well spent. I would definitely buy this fragrance over and over and over again. Well, number one, because I don't want to spend that kind of money. But number two, it smells amazing. It's giving Creed Vintage Her. So yeah, this is my number 10 last Arabic fragrance. I'm telling you, if you love Creed Vintage Her, try this out. Okay, you're gonna spend less than $50 on this fragrance. So, you know, try it out. Let me know if you have this fragrance. Comment down below. Let us know how you feel about it. Let us know if you would repurchase it. Let us know if it gets very close to Creed Vintage like I'm carrying on about. Okay, let us know down in the comments. I got 3 different fragrances on me, and I'm trying to figure out, and the funny thing of it is they all smell good together. That's crazy. And I'm trying to figure out, what am I getting right now? Am I getting the Tabac, or I'm getting the Raghba, or I'm getting the Private Gold? Confidential, what is it? Private Gold. Yeah, Private Gold. I think I'm getting the Private Gold because I keep getting a little musk. But anyway, that Private Gold is going hard right now. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. This right here, baby, this thing right here, pressure, okay? Pressure. I'm telling you. Those are my top 10 Arabic fragrances. Comment down below if you have any of the fragrances I mentioned in this video. Also, let me know what your favorite Arabic fragrance is so I can try it out. If you're a lover of fragrances, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and become a part of my family. Also, turn on your notification bells. That way you'll be notified every time I upload and you don't miss out on any videos. Again, all of these videos will eventually end up in my playlist, okay? Don't forget to go down in my description box. I have a ton of codes there for you guys. Go ahead and use them if you're making any purchases. Save you some money, okay? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It is super important for the growth of my channel, and I would appreciate it so much if you do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you are having a fabulous day, and I hope you are smelling good doing it. I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.